Boom, 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 boom. You know who it is. It's your boy Timbo. And for this time, we got BBC Week 2 semifinals. We got Snorkel. We got TTF Legacy. Duking it out. Mano y mano. Wow, wow, wow. Let's get it. Tap in with it. It's a very special one. I'm excited. Let's go. Pretty cool to have an elimination round and put pressure on people, right? But I was thinking 4 people because we can have it spectate both straight to the semifinals and finals, quick and easy, spectate it all. But I'm like, man, an extra hour for elimination rounds I think would be exciting. So we were like, you know what? Let's try the elimination round. So I'm kind of happy that week 1 we did elims and week 2 we got 4 people because we get to see both sides and we get to really see for future tournaments. This is our very first BBC tournament for 4 weeks long. To see in the future if we have Cup 2 and 3 and 4, you know, how we could do that, either 8 or 4. But I'm excited that we got a solid 4 of crazy tamers going crazy with their Thymes. So I'm happy that we got 4 people today. I'm happy and thankful that we had 4 people to join. And I know there's a lot of people who didn't play that in the chat watching that are getting their teams ready with TVs, they're Luma hunting, they're getting layers to get hacked. So I know they're going to be ready for next week's and the weeks on, for all those people lurking, doing film study. And yeah, that's my big spiel.
Exactly. I think a lot of people in the chat was saying earlier that they're TV training, trying to get ready for next week, not possibly making it this time. But like you said, we do have 4 people changing into semifinals. I think that's decent enough. This is only going to get bigger and bigger, so this is perfectly fine. And there's a lot of action going on, so we are loving it.
There is a lot of action. And also, I can check for that Valash after this match. Remind me when he gets close to the end, I can check for you. And yeah. And now, after that big spiel of mine, I apologize. I just want to explain my output because I know some people will probably be disappointed that they didn't get the desired amount that they wanted, which for us was 8. But I'm happy we got 4. I'm thankful because, man, that's what we wanted at first. Then we changed it to 8, so seeing 4. It's amazing. And what I see on the screen is I'm seeing the final takeouts for both. So Snorkel can't use Mushuk. It can't use Shirley. But Legacy cannot use Token. And it cannot use Wolfie. So this is going to be an interesting ass match. This is about to go crazy. And if you guys don't know, please hit !YouTube and follow the YouTube link, you guys. I would love that. I've been uploading Temtem, the tournaments, auctions. I'm trying to grow my YouTube. So if you guys want to check that out, I got interviews, behind the scenes interviews and storytelling I did with Kobe, a good friend of mine, a bunch of different things on there. Yeah, so check out the YouTube channel, a plethora of things. And we're back to the tournament, baby. We're back to the tournament.
Now, these are some nice X's. Taking out the Mashuk is big, and taking out the Token and both are big as well.
That is huge. I agree, brother, because Mushuk is a problem. Mushuk takes out Madrid, it takes out Amp, it takes out Mink, and it takes out Oshiara on that side. So honestly, Mushuk took out more than half of Legacy's TAM. So that was a smart play by Legacy to take out Mushuk. And on Snorkel's side, I think it was smart to take out that Token. Because Token is just a problem no matter what. It hits like a truck. It'll take out Nidrasil, take out Tort. It'll take out a plethora of teams on that side too. But we're in, baby. Let's go.
Second part of semifinal, guys. You love to see it. You want to see everybody in chat. Hope y'all doing well. Let's get it.
Let's go. And that is a landing mimic. We got the Chamomile on the freaking Grumper. So right now we have Madrid and Grumper versus the Vola and the Madrid. And baby, you know the vibes. The first 2 turns are the most important in my eyes. The first 2 to 3. So this will be crucial. This will be real big and crucial on who will start taking that lead for the end.
I think off rip, man, Snorkel has the advantage having a double down on Carrot and a Thunderstrike to Sephiroth. And there he goes, Sephiroth coming out, knowing that he will take some damage if he stays. Mix coming back out. Oh, I did not expect that.
The 1 Taparino coming in. Didn't expect that. But that Mud Shower does a good amount of damage, hitting like a truck on Madrid. So the question is, who will be coming in for Snorkel's side now?
taking that Mimit out in one turn was GG's, but we still have a lot to go, so let's see.
So Nagaz comes in. This will be crucial because if that Nagaz is Deceitful Aura, Grumper will most likely go first and has an opportunity to take out Mudrid because Mudrid is a pretty speedy Tim. So that Deceitful Aura may play on the side. We don't know if it's confirmed. It may be Water Custodian, but that would be crucial if it was. And we're sitting here waiting to see what's happening. I kind of like to be quiet and let the music run. Sometimes, like me and Dre, just let y'all feel the vibes.
Exactly. It sounds like some
anime
Link
shit.
Yeah,
Like I can see
some
Naruto
Zelda's
running through the forest on this shit. I'm seeing Naruto. You seeing Zelda?
yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the Naruto too. As well.
I can see him jumping off the tree. Sasuke! Uh-oh.
What you know about Naruto? What you know about Naruto?
The swap comes out. There we go. Tor's coming in. The Mudrid goes out as well. And the Bambino, the one and only Ampanier, comes in. And so here we are, folks. The Mud Shower comes. And it hits the Amp, which still does a good amount of damage. 30%.
I did not expect that. Ooh, Crystal Spikes to Tor. Maybe him knowing what that was going to happen. Snorkel with the good switching.
Big switchies right here. And now, this is scary for both sides since Plague hits Grumper like a truck. But if it decides to stay for that Plague, Crystal Spikes hits like a truck on Amp. And honestly, Crystal Spikes hit both Tems pretty solid. So this is going to be an interesting turn right here. And the big cage comes out from Tor.
Let's see if there's a switch out. Let's see. Oh my goodness.
Will the turn be
Ninja
wasted?
was not affected.
The Bright Beam comes in.
Ooh,
that's crucial because no more trap for Amp. So Amp can leave as it pleases now. That's big.
Very interesting.
Psy Surge coming in.
Ninja. Not doing too much.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tor's getting thick.
I feel like I've seen that strat before from a certain somebody buffing up their Tort.
Uh-oh. The Tort is getting thick. It has to stay. But because of Chamomile, Grumper can leave. Ampanier has free reign to leave. But the Minx and Tort have to stay. That Tort is thick with that +3 defense and +2 special defense. This is going to be interesting because Snorkel does not have Mimit. But I still think this is an even match. A little damage off Mudrid. And both sides are looking pretty even. And Grumper's out, baby.
Arachnid coming out.
Oh, and the half full, baby.
Full. Of course, with the baton pass. Gotta love it.
The Plague comes in, does half damage, not too much. And so we're getting some bulky Tems on this side. You get the energy manip. And wow, that was a good
handcuff
swap. Stonewall coming in.
Again.
This is scary,
that
folks.
boy is getting thick. That looks terrifying. Oh my goodness.
This is scary.
Yo, I love the Scotland music, man. Very different.
Map the salsa to this. A little shimmy. You see the shoulders? Ooh, you see the shoulders? A little shimmy with the shoulders, you know? You know, a little something light. You get that Scottish music. Get them horns, them baggy pipes. Because I bag and pipe.
Okay,
that's
really,
a bar. Write it down, chat. That's a bar.
That is a super thick Tort, Z-Boy. You are correct.
Timbo, that hair is wild.
Grizzler,
this is my natural hair. Let me tell you, my guy. No braids, no comb. I wake up and my hair is just puff. Everyone's telling me that because they haven't seen my hair in a while. And a lot of people haven't seen my hair because a lot of people have been following this last 2 months. And I've been having braids for 2 months. No one knows the real Timbo. This shit is a good 6 inches of hair to like 8 inches. I gotta measure it again. It grew. But yeah, all the way up here. It just stretches.
Right being to Hypnosis doing some crazy damage. Reactive Vial coming through. Thunderstrike to Carrot. Taking it like a champ.
There we go, baby. The Carrot with the 1/4 damage. That T-Strike doesn't do as much as we expected, but Amp gets that relax, some health back. The sweatband give you a little bit of stamina. And so now we're going to go from here, because originally Nagaz would be scared of both of these Thames because it's weak to both. But now with that reactive vial, it may be able to do a little bit of damage. Not going to lie. Cookie Crumble, I saw your hair for the first time yesterday. Man, I'm calling you Cookie Crumble now, family. You're the cookie. you're a cookie now.
Call him CC.
Man, CC. So this is interesting, folks. I'm loving this. Because Legacy does have more Thames alive and more Thames that are ready to rumble, but Snorkel, on the other hand, has a lot of Thames that are buffed up and thick. And so this looks interesting and even on my side. And the Deceitful Aura Nagaz comes in. So Madrid said, fuck this shit, I'm out. Coming in is the mix.
Ooh. Oh, not sure if he meant to do. Oh, I'm sure he did, because now Nagaz's Fury can go crazy.
And there is Nagaz Fury. Play comes back. I love to see it. Shout out, what happened to see y'all in 30 seconds? So what was going to happen was this. It was supposed to be Fortnite Friday. And so we were going to play Fortnite for the first time in like a year. And right when I closed the stream and started it up, I clicked and my Xbox didn't have Fortnite downloaded. And it said it would take over an hour to download. So I said, well, I took an L on this one, guys. And so we just waited an hour to download, and by the time we were ready to play, it was like midnight. We had to wake up for this. We were like, you know what? We're just going to chill with the homies on some knockout and just turn this shit off. But I did say 30 seconds.
When the chat saying he messed up, we don't know for sure. He has some buffy Thames.
Hey, but you know the best thing about comps, in my opinion, even if you have a misclick or a misplay, you always have an opportunity to come back. So even though Snorkel messed up right here, you know what? The score is 0-0, Red Moon. It's actually the first game. So you came back just in time. I know you got some food, but it's 0-0. So yeah.
Grizzler says he could be our third in Fortnite. I'm down with that.
Yeah, Grizzler. Just DM me your epic name, and we could for sure play. The Spark's coming in for the Minx. This Minx special attack is getting thick. Earthbreaker comes in. That is a good ass move to use because Minx goes and it's in Puppet Master range.
Yes, it is. Yes,
it's in Puppet. So that goes to the Tort.
That does absolutely nothing. Oh my goodness.
Man, but you know, now that Minx is in Puppet Master range, that's pretty crucial. So because Ampanier's sparking it up, and so it's gonna hit like a truck. And the Spider can't do shit right now. It OX'd, and so right now the Spider can't do much right now. So either it's gonna stay and take it to the chin, or there might be a swap coming on Snorkel's side. And Legacy still applying pressure non-stop. But what's scaring me is that Tort, that +5 and +3, because honestly, nothing on Legacy side is gonna do too much. Tort takes out Amp, it takes out Minx, it hits Hocus Pocus. And then Carrot doesn't have much health left, so it takes out Carrot. So this is scary. And the cage comes. There it is. And now that's a confined Tort, so its defense goes up once again to eat, baby. You haven't played since Wolverine came out, it doesn't matter. I haven't played. I'm a Season 2 player, so I haven't played in Boo Boo Tip long.
Yeah, I haven't played it in a while either. I tried mouse and keyboard not too long ago, but super fun. So shout out, you might have the advantage.
So here we are, back to the spread, you guys. So right now, these last 2 or 3 turns have been kind of slow. We're coming back to the battle log, and it's not looking like a lot is happening. But in reality, they are preparing for the end game. They're buffing up their teams with sparks, defensive moves, getting it up. So they're preparing for the end game, because soon a lot of teams will start to crash, and only one will remain victorious between Snorkel and Legacy for game 1 of the semifinals.
Ooh. Now we have Arachne at 6.7%. Let's see if we get a move off before anything happens. And he can't.
There it is. Charlotte's Web is out of here. I don't care if it's a beetle. I'm calling it a spider. Charlotte's Web is out of here, baby.
Ooh. And I'm not sure if he knew that, but Bambino was under a dodge. It's looking tough. Ooh, and when the Reliance comes in, getting full health, is not looking good.
That's interesting. Well, let's see, because we still have the guys in this thing. The guys don't play. That sweatband is really helping that amp. Ampineer is cracked, you guys. Ampineer is just, especially with Bright Beam. And there's a...
Wow. That's a GG. That's a GG's in the
I didn't expect that. GG. Snorkel. What happened, Snorkel? That tort was looking real thick to me. GG's to both. I'm not gonna lie, Snorkel. That tort was looking thick. I thought it could have did some more work. Well, let's go to Legacy.
Legacy and Snorkel in their second battle. Now, if I'm correct, and correct me if I'm wrong, is it out of 3?
Yes, sir, brother. Best 2 out of 3. And right now, Legacy is up 1-0, and whoever wins will battle Red Moon in the finals.
Let's see if Legacy can come out with a second dub to finish off the semifinals, or if Snorkel comes back from the loss.
Let's get it. This is interesting because it looks like Legacy has a brand new team. I do not remember Keanu, Schween, Glizzy Glazzy, the size of the Munchers, or Noxel. I think Snorkel, correct me if I'm wrong, Snorkel's rocking with the OG, the gang, but this is Snorkel's different team because I don't see Tort, that thicky ass Tort. So both players have different 10s and different teams. So with that being said, this seems to me like a different battle. Even though Legacy is up 1-0 to Snorkel, in my eyes, it's 0-0 because both have a new team, a new strat, and this is a new match, baby. Let's go.
I don't think Legacy wanted Snorkel to be too comfortable, and coming out with a new team looks kind of scary.
That's true.
It's again just game 1. Don't know what's gonna happen.
I agree with you, brother, because if you get too comfortable, they have a chance to take advantage. But this may be on Legacy's fault too, because what if this new team isn't up for par? Question of the day, is this team up for par for Snorkel's demons on that side? The last team was. The last team was, but is this team? The question of the day.
No, I think Snorkel might have the advantage here off first move. GL is doing some pressure on both 10s.
That's true. Gialis does put pressure on Keanu and Glizzy Glazzy, but at the same time, man, with that Keanu buff, if it is Protector, it can hit Vola like a fucking truck, brother. I'm talking truck light. So, you guys know the vibes. The first turn will always be the most important in my eyes, and then the next turns after those will be crucial to how the game will end and settle. But the first 1 or 2 turns, in my opinion, are the most important. It sets the balance, it sets the tempo, and it gives a player to take an advantage early in the match and can control it the best they can. So here we go.
X's and O's.
X's and O's are finished. So Legacy confirmed not to use the Mushuk and Mudrid, and Snorkel cannot use Mushuk on that side or the Volpi. And so that is confirmed. Now it's up to the players to choose the last couple to add to their team to bring to this treacherous fight. Legacy, Snorkel, game 2 of the semifinals. Let's go, let's go. I see what the cute little face beers there. This is going to be a sight to hold. Favorite Pokemon gen? My favorite Pokemon generation is Gen 2 because that's the first game I ever had.
Nice.
Because I had Crystal. What about you, brother?
Mine is Gen 1. Still love Fire Red as the
remake.
Best. Yes, sir.
That's crazy because I was streaming Pokemon on the stream, but I got mad because I was getting my ass whooped. I'm not gonna lie, but here we go, baby. Game 2 of the semifinals. Red Moon has already cashed in their ticket for today to go to the finals. Whoever wins between this best 2 out of 3 series will battle Red Moon. And so now it is confirmed that Keanu is Protector. We got Raditz getting that buff up, and there it is. Vola's coming out. Who's coming in? Janus, the one and only Mimit. Let's see the Mimit vibes that we have.
Ooh, doubling down on a Gialis. That's kind of smart.
That's kind of scary. A double Gialis coming in. And what do we have? Shuinalino with the Chamomile.
Ooh, I think I know what happens next. Whoa! Raditz taking nothing off that. Oh my goodness, that
Uh-oh.
is a
This
scary
is
Raditz.
this is scary, you guys. 'Cause if you look at the spread, Rage comes in, and Rage is usually -2 +2 attack. But because of the Kinu buff, Raditz gets a free attack buff +2 off the rips. So this is scary because melee attacks does a lot to Gyalis, and there's 2 on the field. So that could put a lot of pressure on Snorkel to swap because both Thames will be in need of some help. This is a scary start. And Legacy
Raditz
took full
coming
advantage of
out.
that.
Ooh, waiting for the crystal moves. There it is. Yes, sir. Sizemunch taking
And they
both of those
stay.
moves like a champ.
And they stay. The crystals come in.
There's the cord
Sizemunch
shield.
eating. And wow. Cord shield. I see a lot of buffing up. This team is getting very thick early on. And this team is not playing.
Yeah, this is scary. Legacy's doing really well buffing up his stems. Ooh, Raditz coming back out. Trying to. Oh!
The synergy from Sizemunch Rex, and this is going to be scary to see. 2 Gialises eat.
Oh my gosh. That was insane. Janice coming out, Nashandra barely having any health.
That hook kick does. I thought it would do a lot more on Sizemunch, but
I think
this
he did
is.
well.
It's just scary right now. Legacy coming out pretty strong to start the first 2 turns and putting a lot of pressure on Snorkel. I'm sure Snorkel is thinking of a game plan to retaliate back, but right now, Legacy came out pretty aggressive, and there we go. Oshiara coming in to put some pressure. Let's see what happens next, folks. Let's look at the spread. Shut up, Stream Elements. That's why all the homies hate you.
You kind of have to wonder. It's looking tough, and that Raditz is right in front of that Oshiara.
That is
looking
true.
very scary.
That is looking very terrifying. I don't know. This is interesting because it looks like Legacy has a firm grip, but I've seen Snorkel, especially from last week's tournament, come back from pretty bad situations or situations worse. So I know Snorkel has a game plan and potential to turn this tide from the advantage Legacy has and makes it even.
He said exclamation mark SC without saying exclamation mark SC.
Exclamation mark Stream Elements.
Oh, Kinu coming out for. And Nox are coming out as well.
So Nox, so we have a double swap. So Aquatic Whirlwind won't do too much damage on either side. It takes half for Kinu. But then
Crystal Bite. Oh no, if he would have just switched those.
Oh man, so those slot picks are very crucial on Legacy side. And now this will be tough because Gylius doesn't have any stamina to do anything else. Oshiara does, but with the Nox in front of your face, it's kind of scary to know what you can do next. So here we go. Oshiara coming out. I expect Vola to come in to eat any toxic ticks. And there it is. Vola's coming in. And so let's see what we have. Gylius as well. So we have a double swap on Snorkel sides. Bringing in Token. Let's see if it's a heater. We could dish off a little chips. And it's not a heater Token. Confirmed. It's a Pyromaniac. So these fire moves will do a lot more damage.
The man is buffed. Talala doing a whole bunch of buffs on that side.
Yeah, I'm looking at Legacy side, and there's a lot of arrows up, but will that be enough to handle Snorkel? Because right now, that Token is looking very scary, especially with Pyromaniac. These moves are going to do a lot more. You got a fire chip, and these fire techniques will hit. Fire or wind burst.
Legacy does have to think about this, knowing that the Kinu is out as well.
That is true. Tough. There's a disadvantage right now based on how many Tims are alive on Snorkel side, but both Tims on the field right now. If Snorkel can catch this swap, if there is one from Legacy side, the tides can turn. So as turn 7 coming up, in my eyes, even though it looks like Legacy may have an advantage, this can go to anybody. It is not over. These next 2 or 3 turns, I feel like will really solidify what will happen and who will remain victorious in this match. And here we go. Keeny's out, baby.
Caulifla. Thymes coming back out. Ooh,
So there it is,
out
baby.
well.
The
Another
double swap.
That's the third one of the match. Sween.
So Sween got the chamomile. So Fiery Soul comes in. Burn immunity doesn't do too much. Noxious Bomb comes in as well. The Noxious Bomb
there
is hitting.
It is. Ooh, I thought it would do a little bit more than that.
It takes about half off. I agree, brother. Thought a little bit more. It takes off half. And so now we have the Schween and the Size Munch versus the Vola and the Token.
With the fake out, Shenron coming out for the Raditz.
The synergy.
There it is. Size Munch's wreck.
And they survive. That's
wow.
huge because now we get a free hit on this side if it gets directed to and the tornado comes in on Size Munch. Is that enough to take it out? A little bit left.
Close.
And Noxious Bomb comes
close.
in.
Ooh.
Will it take out the
There
Sizey?
it is. There it is.
And Size Munch is out, and to me that's a big play because Size Munch would be doing a lot. So shout out to Tokan for staying alive in a time of need. That Size Munch wreck. If you guys know Size Munch and its wreck, it's nothing to play with. It's something needed to be taken serious. And here we go, baby. Schween in this mother lover. So
and just like that last move, Snorkel really needs to do some perfect strats to get the Tims out with the buffs. Because right now, Legacy is looking thick.
So honestly, this just gonna have to see who gets those better strats and who gets the better predictions right here. That's what it comes down to. Who's gonna predict the swaps? Who's gonna predict the moves? And here we go. Fiery Soul.
Fiery Soul.
Pyromaniac. Oh, X's. That's tough. Toxic Plume hits both sides. Leaves a Toxic Tick.
No poison immunity. Oh.
Guardian. The Schween is Guardian, so no burn and no Toxic Tick. And their Tokan is out of here.
Or Shield buffing up Raditz once again.
This is going down to the wire. Guiley is coming in. Guiley has the chamomile. And we still have Oshiara in the back. But right now, Legacy has a lot of buff Tims. Snorkel is coming back, trying to retaliate. And that is a pretty thick Vola right now. That +3 defense. That's a pretty thick little bird.
Yeah, that is true.
That's a thick little Pidgeotto right there. Uh-oh.
Right.
Glizzy Glazzy comes out.
Coming on back out. I knew it. Lala fell.
That's true. It doesn't help because that is a physical attacker. That is very true, brother. And the Feather Gatling, is that enough? And so no more Guardian, no more Schween coming in. So no more buffs. And so at the turn of that, here we are, you guys. It is right there. 3 Tims on both sides. And here we are.
Very close match. Ornifex with the XO.
Kinu coming in. Uh-oh. Protector Kinu coming in. Or is it?
I think... I don't know. It didn't give the Protect to Lalafell, but we saw it in the beginning of the match with Raditz, correct? Or, oh wait, no it doesn't. Wait, no, yeah, it has to. Because he has defense buffs. See? I wonder why it didn't come out this time.
Protector only procs once. Oh. Since when was this? Back in my day. We used to swap in and out all the time back in my day.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Back in my day. You young cats.
Nishandra's Dunzo. I don't know if that was the right move.
Almost 2 months.
Needed that.
I've been out the game too long. Then tells you I don't be doing comps. Hello. So here we are, baby. The last 2 on Snorkel side. Legacy has a couple Tims on that end, but let's see, because Alafel was taking a nice little nap back there, relaxing. You got Kinu here, and this is gonna be interesting. going to be interesting for sure. And there we go, the sacrifice coming in. So there we go. Kinu's out of here, but man, that is a thicky right there.
Yes, sir. And I think Smokey is right saying Raditz got this. It's looking good.
And the feather galleon goes up. The trance, the defense, that is a thick piece to take out right here, you guys.
That is insane.
Blizzard coming in to wake it up. Oh, but it's still alive. It's awake though, so here we are. Coming down to the end wire, you guys. The last two Tams on both sides for both tamers. Legacy has Glizzy Glazzy with the Nox. We got the Oshiara, and we also have this Vola coming down to the wire. And right now, this is anyone's game.
Now see, I think the Raditz looks super scary right now for Yamoja and Ornifex. Doing crazy damage to either one. Lalafell just looking there pretty. And there he goes, Aquatic Whirlwind 2.
Man, Raditz, yours is way quicker than mine. There it is, Aquatic Whirlwind coming in. Raditz doing a good amount of damage, about 20% limit 30. Feather Gatling, is that enough to finally take out La? It's enough! It's enough to take it out! Wait a minute, folks. No. Sparkling Bullet. No. It one-taps all them buffs. And there it is, Vola, Glizzy Glazzy at the end.
That's a nice move from Raditz, from Legacy.
And this is also scary. Snorkel, though. This is scary because Raditz is a physical attacker and Vola has a bunch of special defense up right now. This is scary. This is scary. One last look at the battle log. That attack defense and special defense up for Raditz. There's that Vola. Last Tem, both holding weight. Noxious Bomb comes in, a physical attack. Raditz survives with 12. OX's,
man,
and you know what?
So close.
That in itself was a battle to the wire.
That was insane.
GG's to both players. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. That was a good match, and that is a BBC special right there. Broke Bitches Cup down to the wire to see who will be in the freaking finals. Wow. That